Good morning, everyone. I have the day off today, so I thought I would take you through a day in my life when I'm not working. So it is 9:47 right now. I obviously slept in. I have been on my phone for a little bit, just chilling. I kind of just like to wake up on my phone. It does help me wake up even when I don't want to wake up, because I honestly could sleep until 12. I am one of those people. So let's get up. So first things first, I'm gonna turn the lights on, and I need to make this disaster of a bed. So now that the bed's all made, I'm gonna have breakfast. All right, so now I'm gonna open the blinds. See, I have my little plant. I'll probably feed my plant after breakfast. Sorry, plant, I come first. Just kidding. So now I am gonna have some breakfast. Weird fact about me, I don't like having big strawberries in my cereal, so I like to go through and break them up myself. All right, so now I'm just eating my breakfast. I start every day probably with cereal, 100%, maybe 90% actually. I love cereal. I know people think there's better things to eat. I do love oatmeal too, but cereal is my go-to and will always be. I have a whole cabinet full of different cereals just for me. All right, breakfast is finished. So usually while I eat breakfast, I will watch some YouTube. But now that it is done, I'll probably go water my plant and then get ready to go to the gym. I just want to put in there, I'm not a plant connoisseur. I literally got this soil and seeds as a gift and I decided to grow it. So I feel like it's doing pretty well. It could obviously use a little bit more soil, and maybe it's time to change the pot again. This is the second one it's been in. Have my hair up, some lotion on my face. I don't wash my face before I go to the gym just because it's gonna get gross and sweaty anyway, and I don't want to wash it a bunch of times and dry it out since I have dry skin. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Holy. All right, so this tank top is from Target, all in motion. These are some Lululemon shorts, and then I just got these socks off Amazon. I'm just gonna throw on my sneakers and then I'll be at the gym. We're gonna see how good the gym is today. Just last night, usually me and Tyler work out together every night. And I just ran 5 miles last night, like 9 o'clock. So like it's been, well, I guess it's been over 12 hours. But we'll see if my body is feeling up for a run today. But yeah, I usually run every single day. I'm not much of a lifter or doing any other sorts of, I don't know, workout. I know I should, I know it's better for you, but running is just easier for me, and I feel like as long as you're exercising, that's all that matters. I like just to run and watch something, and I feel like I could just last so much longer and just get a better workout in, even if it is running. So Tyler weightlifts, and he's always telling me that running burns fat and muscle, so it's not always the best, but it's what I like to do. So hopefully I can get like 3 miles in today. I always want 5, That's kind of my goal. Every day I'll do 5 on 5. So I just got done with the workout. It wasn't amazing. But I kind of figured that's what it would be with having just run last night. So it was just like a quick 30-minute workout. I ran like a mile and then I got exhausted. So then I just started walking uphill like 15 on 3 miles per hour. And that was fine. So yeah, I did that for 30 minutes. But I'm going out to have, or not going out, but I'm meeting Tyler at work for lunch. So, and that's at 12 and it's 11 o'clock now and I have to drive there and I have to shower and get ready. So, I figured I better start heading over. And usually we work out together anyway at night, so I know I'll get another workout in. So I'm not too worried about making it amazing today, but it's just a nice start of the day. Sorry, I am so sweaty and hot. But yeah, so got the workout in. I don't really, okay, so I'm kind of like wasting time right now. I'm at the apartment main office. That's where I work out. It's a free gym. It's really nice. I really like it. It's small, but it's got what it needs. I just usually use the treadmill anyway. But I'm supposed to get a package today. And I don't know if you can see it, but UPS is right there. I went to the mail room and the mail lady's in there. So I'm like, should I wait until she's done? It might take a while. I'm already here. Or should I just come back later? So I'm kind of stalling, but probably should just come back later and pick up my package. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. Alright, so I'm all ready now. I did a little bit of makeup. I slicked my hair back because it's already greasy. I tried to wrap a piece of hair around it to make it look a little nicer. Put some jewelry on and some clothes. I went with just this t-shirt dress and some white sneakers because I'm trying to be quick. Alright, I'm making lunch really quick. I'm just cutting up some peaches. I'm gonna put it in a container with yogurt and some chia seeds. Usually I have some homemade granola, but I used it all, so maybe I'll find some cereal to put in. All right, I am in the car on my way to go see Tyler. I have our lunches in tote. Went out a ton last week, so we're trying to be frugal. So I brought Tyler, I gave him a couple options because he hasn't been in the mood for most of the things that we have, but we have them. Got a big box of Hot Pockets from Costco and also chicken cheese pitas. They're super small, so I brought him 2 of those and then a Hot Pocket just because I wasn't sure which one he'd want. And also I brought the Quaker rice chips. They're like this big. They're super good and they're the nacho cheese flavored. I love them. Like, they're straight up taste like Cheetos to me. So they're a healthier alternative, I think, but they're super good. And then I brought him a Diet Mountain Dew and me some water. Funny thing, so I got out of the shower today and I got a notification from Route. I don't know how many people, I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. If not, it's just like a tracking app kind of that like tells you where your packages are. And like right after I got out of the shower, it's like, oh, your package has been delivered. I'm like, I know, I saw it be delivered, but I couldn't go in there because the mail lady was like, no. So it's fine, we're fine. So yeah, I will see you guys when I get his co-workers. We just ate some food and then we went to their game room and we played a game called Crud. Super fun. You just play it on a pool table with an 8-ball and then the cue ball, and you basically just try to hit the cue ball to the 8-ball and keep it going. Anyway, so yeah, that was fun. Now I'm gonna head back to the apartment and I'm gonna pick up my package and we'll see what else is gonna be happening today.
It is about you. It must be in the way you move.
Hey everyone, so I got back from Tyler's work. I picked up my package, I opened it. If you want to see what I got, you can go click on my other video, which should be up by the time you watch this. Might be up a few days after. In that case, I will link it when it goes up. You can go check out that video. But for now, since I've been home, I cleaned up some dishes and any mess I left before I left to go see Tyler, just because it was a little bit of a rush. I did change and I put my hair up in a bun just because I think it's a little cuter with this sleeked back look. Right now, sorry, these sprigs are pretty interesting. So yeah, so I've got laundry in the dryer I need to fold, so I'll go ahead and do that. And then I just got a new job. Woohoo, I'm a salaried employee now. I moved up in the world. But yeah, so I just got a new job that I'm starting in a couple of weeks, and I just have to fill out a background check questionnaire, and then Tyler's printing off some W-2 whatever tax forms I need for my job. And he's gonna print those off and bring them here when he's done with work, and I'll fill those out. I don't have much else to do today. Just like I said, I'll do the laundry. Then I'll probably chill for a bit, maybe clean up the kitchen just because the counter gets dirty so easy. There's only me and Tyler here and it just gets filled with crumbs. So yeah, nothing much else happening here until probably fill out a questionnaire thing for my new job. So I'll be doing that for the next little bit. And then probably in 30 minutes or so, I'm going to take the fish, the tilapia, out of the freezer and put it in a ice cold bowl of water to let it defrost, because that's what we'll be having for dinner.
Feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly.
All right, so just finished the background stuff I need to do for my new job. And now I'm just waiting on those forms Tyler has to print out and bring back to me. So I'm allowing myself to kind of just chill for the next 20 minutes and then I'll defrost or start defrosting the fish. Hey everyone, it is about 4:40 right now. So Tyler should be home in about 30 minutes. So I've just been chilling and I'm going to start cooking our dinner. So it's super duper easy. I'm just gonna use the big pan. Just gonna rinse these and stick them on half the tray, and then I'm gonna put the fish on the other half. Fish is all thawed, so I'm gonna cut that open from the bag. Put it on. This is tiny. Okay, the difference in size is very ridiculous. Look at how small this one is compared to that. So now I'm just going to get some olive oil. This is garlic olive oil. I love this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do some seasoning salt and garlic powder. Then I'm going to use some Cajun seasoning on the fish. I think the green beans are good. And then cut some lemon up and put it on top of the fish. And that's it. Okay, Here's a lemon. Don't judge me for my cutting. So this is what we have. Usually I cut these smaller, but since it was much left, I kind of just went with it. This, I promise on the other side, has lemon. I'm just letting it be right now. So I'm gonna go stick this in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. Just let these cook. Hopefully they'll taste good. And that's it, that's dinner. Dinner's ready.
Looks great.
Yeah, looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Just some green beans and fish. I feel like now you can see how much smaller that one is compared to how big that piece is. All right, so we're gonna go golfing now. So we changed. I already had these leggings on, but these leggings are Lululemon Align. This tank is an Align dupe from Amazon, and just got some Nike sneakers on. Tyler's got his golf clubs. You ready to go?
Yep, I'm ready to go play around.
I convinced Tyler to take us to Culver's for some ice cream. Probably split one, right?
Probably.
What flavor do you think we should get? Chocolate with something?
Probably what it's gonna be. Can we just get a scoop of chocolate custard with brownie?
Absolutely. Is there anything else I can do for you?
That should do it.
So we went with a different topping. We've never tried the brownies before.
Give me a scoop.
Yeah. So I'm excited. Hopefully it tastes good. Here it is in all of its glory. If you have a Culver's around you, definitely get it.
Pretty good?
Yeah, it's soft. I get that again for sure. What do you think?
It's good. Ice cream's a little melty.
Yeah, it is. But the brownie's super good.
Yep.
I think the brownie would be super good if you did like a 2 topping with the brownie and the hot fudge. It would be so good. I feel like they gave us a 1 scoop container with a 3 scoop amount. We're at the golf course. Who's gonna win today, me or you, Tyler?
Yeah, I got 4 balls and you get 1. You can do more if you want. But it's up to you.
So he's just warming up right now. We're just doing the short course. We usually only do the short course just because it's more low-key and we're not here too long. I don't think I did too well, and I think it's pretty obvious we are so I just started. This is what, my 4th time or 3rd?
3rd time.
This is the 3rd time I've ever golfed. So I'm improving. But it's been fun.
Practice.
Right. I feel like there was decent hits, but like for me there was no stellar holes. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll probably just go home and chill for the rest of the night. So yeah, I'll probably end the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know if you'd ever want to see another video like this, or if you have any other ideas for videos. Say bye!
Yeah.
Bye guys.